Hola. I keep saying hola because I'm always reframing through systems. Understanding reframing systems, understand communication line signals. We'll get into that Zoom on at 2 o'clock p.m. We'll talk a lot about what pixels are and how to reframe everything through generation systems. So basically, I hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're gathering together. Hope you're synchronizing yourselves. Hope you're getting to know each other a lot better, getting to know yourself a lot better. That's what it's all about. Thank you, subscribers and viewers, and everybody that's watching my channel. It force recognizes everything, and it's extremely powerful stuff. So I'm speeding up everything through the capsule division. You have to understand everything through the mystical side of its dimension. It's understanding how to connect the human vibrations to all one or center system. That one or center system is understanding how to use your traction divisions through a dimensional set point division, which means that your coloration patterns are going to come to life. Your activation cycles are going to come to life. Your proactive system to life. Your life stream is coming to life. So it's basically like a speedy recovery. Everything's sidewinding angles. It's all about getting the understanding how to get circular rotation through all DNA structures through a different division level, because everybody has their E equals MC square. So, and like I said, understanding your program and how to use your program, you have to set everything through its capsule division. Okay, everybody has a capsule. It's an energy field. It's a force recognition field. It all has to do with your mind capacitor system through your adaptation program systems. So you could be at a plasmesium or you can be plasma force. It depends where your level through your energy of its intelligent vibration system. It's extremely powerful stuff. Okay, so it's getting connected with the higher self faster and quicker. Okay, because things are changing, right? Like I said, the economies are opening right now. Everybody's second guessing themselves. Everybody, because they don't know what's going on and they are hungry and they want to know everything that's going on, the truth of everything that's going on, the belief systems. So basically what it is kind of like opening your perceptions and seeing the tragedy, getting rid of the tragedy, then the truth is revealed. Okay, the veil, like I said before, like in my back video. Once you guys are no longer blindsided, you'll see everything. Okay, that's the most important thing. It's to see the realism of what's going on with all these conspiracies. So everything is opening up now. Okay, I'm channeling divisions and open to all the perceptions and mind systems right now. Full connection wind cycles when it comes to the global metric system. So I control everything through the mind system. So it's understanding how to control everything through humans, how to control everything through the manipulation and put it into light activation. Because dark puts manipulation, the light activation puts love. That's the difference between the two, dark and light, light and dark. So Zooming has been extremely, extremely exciting. I mean, I'm getting to know a lot more people, and it's all about the resonance. It's all about the love. It's all about the frequencies. It's all about us all coming together. It's all about us remembering. It's fantastic stuff. And today we're going to do a little demonstration when we do Zoom. So I hope to see you there. It's very fantastic stuff. It's better that you see the practical vision through your sentry systems, through the centralizing systems. So basically, I'm healing people and asking, how do you do that, Andrew? How do you get so complex with your words? And they said, well, everything is a code frequency through letters, numbers, and shapes. So once you understand your vocabulary system, you're in a different multi-language system, and that's connected through the major grids. So we line all your pixels to its activation system, and that's where we get into the framing system. So we'll get into that in Zoom. But other than that, there's a lot going on right now. There's a lot of changes that are going on right now. And people are questioning themselves. Okay, so knowing how to adapt to the mind, how to change the reframing system to the programming systems to the proactive systems. Okay, because you guys are extremely special. You have that identity force, you have that power, you have that activation, you have that light. It's all about connecting to it. Okay, and that will be revealed, and that will be force recognized. And you'll be a lot more safe with yourself, knowing you have your protection, you have your light, you have your activations. And you can say, no more, that's it, I've had enough. Okay, what is the truth? Okay, everybody wants to know what's going on, right? It's a whole big conspiracy. So think of the global metric system has been taken over by the dark system, but there has been light there. So it's been split in half. Okay, so now light is taking over fully and completely. All right. Now it's time consuming, but I'm speeding up everything, right? Because I'm coming out next April 30th is my last day here. So, and again, I travel where I have to go, right? And everything where I travel to is through the mind system. Okay, so you have to understand connections, you have to understand radios, you have to understand activation cycles, because everybody's in a different 3D strand system or 4D strand system or a 5D strand system. It all depends where they are through their circuitry levels, because everybody's in a point division. So it's understanding what they're thinking, what they want to do, what they want to know, and how to get there. I want to get into space. How do I get there? Okay, I want to meditate. How do I get there? I want to open my perceptions. How do I get there? I want to meditate with the mind through adaptation program systems. How do I get there? Everything is a process. So the more you understand your processing systems, the more you understand what I'm doing through your capsule. Okay. So it's speeding everything through its generation system. The generation system is understanding your alignments of past, present, and future. So it's all about getting yourself into one through one century system to one circle of a rotation system. Very powerful stuff. Okay. Because like I said, everything through the universal system is a mystery. Okay. But you are its presence of a gift. You just have to know how powerful you are. You know? Aaron, how you doing? You're alone when you say or all knowing, all present. You're never alone. And see, that's the thing. Basically, you're always connected through everything, through energy, through activation, through vibrations. It's understanding how to connect through the inner force, the inner self, the inner skill, the social skills, the mastering skills, the knowing skills, the awareness skills, the conscious level skills. All these are connected through in. Okay? It's a process. No, see, that's the thing. It can be processed and it can be learned. Okay. That's an interesting name, Henry. Welcome to my channel. So, give back the love. Okay, knowing how you are loved. You've always been loved. But knowing the truth of everything brings up your force, brings up your power, brings up your activation. Okay? Because you're living in a world of lies and deceitful and deception. Plain and simple. Okay? The more you understand that, the more you understand how you want to get back your power. Get back power. Power. That's what it is. Get everything back. Right? Like I said, I can't take it anymore. It doesn't make any sense of what they're doing. So knowing that from your alignments, I'm speeding up the recovery systems through your human vibration and mind systems, knowing that the hesitation of itself is understanding the brain and how it reacts. Okay, as you wake up every day, why am I isolated? What is going on? Right? You get a little bit curious. It's all about being curious of what's really, really going on, So that's understanding where you are through your capsule division. Your capsule division is to understand where through your proactive systems, because you're floating in space. Everybody's floating in space right now. Okay. Some don't know what they're doing. Some know where they are, and some are moving forward. So it all depends where you are through your capsule division. Okay. Your capsule is your energy field, and force recognizes through its oxygen levels through its accelerator, because your accelerator is a speedometer, which goes through its pixel activation code system that's connected through your body framing system. Okay. So like I said, on Zoom at 2 o'clock, I'll tell you exactly how to reframe, put everything into a pixel division. It's very powerful stuff. But also too with Zoom, I like to do demonstrations and show you how these things you can do yourself. It's all how to connection with yourself within, and how you can create things without. You create it within, okay? And then you form it without. And then you activate it. And then you send it into space. Once you send it into space, it's amazing when you get full collaboration through friendship. That's the biggest thing you have to do. But you have to get all those three: friendship, relation, partnership with yourself first. Master everything. You don't have to be a master, okay, in a sense of a black belt or anything like that. Master everything of what you are. Try to remember who you are. And that's what energy does, okay, through space and time. Because you have lived the past, you have lived the present, and you have lived the future. And those dream set sequences are in its capsule mode systems. The capsule mode system is understanding where you are through its division of its dimension. Because everybody resides on a different dimension. Some are in 3, some are in 4, some are in 5, some are in 6. Okay. So really understanding the code frequencies. Okay. Understand everything through frequencies. Understanding your vibrations, your energy. Okay. Really, really get connected with your pyramids. You know, because your pyramid is this, right? That's your pyramid. And everything center, okay, is your diamond core. I know it's complicated because you have to understand the spiritual self, the spiritual sense. Okay, you have a spiritual senses, okay, which is its connection to the third eye. Okay, this is the new generation. This is the new world. This is the simulation. This is the matrix. This is the gods. This is the mortal. Okay, so you really have to understand how you get connected with this. So when you get your balance every day, your third eye will stay open. And it's extremely powerful stuff. Now, as you can see, I don't know if you can see it, but see that? See that little dot there? That's my third eye. It's always, always open. That's how you communicate and you know you're in the future. If you close it, it's because you're not meditating enough through the perception of this eye receptacle system. See that portal there? See that? See that light? I'm going to show you how powerful it is, what energy is and what it does. Look at this. Okay. Now, as soon as I come up to it, right, I'm in a different dimension. Look how big that is. I put my hand up there. Look at that. See that? My hand's gone. See? That's a portal. You see, I can go right through it. Right? That's how powerful it is, what energy can do. So it's understanding where you can travel in seconds. Okay, because a portal can take you to any division of an orb system. It's extremely powerful stuff. Okay. Yeah, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. You know, it's all about knowing the truth through your lights because you're coming back as a light. But I'm just showing you what energy can do. I just went through a portal in my hand. I could put my whole body system in there. So it's understanding I can take my higher self out in seconds and go into that portal division through a new coloration pattern. But you have to understand everything through its program. So I'm connecting through you through a program, through a different vibration. I'm connecting through an orb of a different vibration through a program. I'm talking to the wall of a different program through vibration. Everything around you is a different frequency. So the more you connect with that, the more you understand everything through your perception. Because everything around you is a coloration. Okay? Everything around you is an atom. It's just getting connected of what is going on with its dimension. Okay? But it's powerful stuff, isn't it? I stand there, you won't be able to see me. See? Watch. Look at that. Look at that. See it? See how powerful that is? So it's understanding communication with all light activations, right? And every single day I do a video, it's different. You see a different coloration pattern. So whatever I see, you see different because you're at a different level through vocabulary system. Your vocabulary is very important to you because that understands what's going on with your program and how you activate your program every day when you wake up through dimensions and portals and cloud interference, cloud connections, cloud reaction systems. Everything's connected through a dimensional realm, okay, through vortex divisions. Everything has a mystical side. Everything has a connection energy side. But everything is connected through your pixels, okay? Your eye receptors, your eye divisions, okay? Everything through the audio signals, the gamma ray systems, the voicing grids, okay? So if you want to be healed, you go through my PayPal, go through my email first. And then if you want to know a little bit more information, I can help you out with that, right? So what I do is I get confirmation through PayPal. Once I get that, I go to your email and I solar text you and I heal you right away. So don't worry about what I say. It's a code frequency that is connected to your DNA strand. It's a bioptical system, okay? That goes into your transformation systems, which is transcending your collaboration of your mind through adaptation to its balanced vibration system, okay? So don't worry about that. It's very fantastic stuff. And people love being healed because now things start making sense to them. So they come into balance and it takes away the dark energy. It takes away the dark vibration. It takes anything through your thoughts. So it's understanding you have 30 years of dark vibration thoughts in your head, all gone, okay? Because I'm changing your molecule. I'm changing your particle. I'm changing your galaxy. I'm changing your planet into a vibration of illumination light system, okay? So it's about getting connected with your presence, okay? And understanding your past, but letting it go, fully letting it go, okay? completely. Okay. And it's extremely hard for people to connect with that because they still live in its gravity system. Okay. So they're beneath the 3-dimension and they don't know what to do. They don't understand their program systems because you're light activations. That's what everybody has to understand. And you have to understand your computer programs. That's the only way you can connect through the simulation of the matrix because it's extremely real. Okay. So like I said, you're coming into a totally different world. All right. Angie, how's it going? Kitty, how's it going? Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? It's fantastic stuff. Yeah. That's why I love doing videos. I just love it. It's fantastic, especially now. I mean, everybody's coming together. It's just amazing what I'm seeing every single day. It's just tremendous. The love is so much everything through its power. You have the love, you have the power, you have your light. It's having all that and bringing back everything you have through your power, So great to see you, Angie. Yeah, your upgrade systems have to be up. Yeah. Your diameter switch system through your mind systems on a black cycle. So I'll take that out when you go through my PayPal. It's a little point division where you have to understand the galaxy system because it has light activations and dark activations. Because the galaxy is light and dark, right? You just have to understand in full collaboration how it circles and rotates through its cycles through its vibration systems. Because everything through a magnetic force and highway information system is connected through your lining system and your program systems, through your acting cycles, through your body simulator systems. Oh, wow. Everything I'm saying to you is code frequencies, but you guys are going, what's he talking about? Once you get a true understanding that you don't just create humans, you love what you're doing. And it just makes a lot more sense to you. And you understand how you're put together. It's fascinating stuff. Okay, it really is. Because you guys are all circuitry. You're all levels of wiry circuits that are connected. Okay, that are connected to higher self. Okay. So me as a matrix grid operator of all universal systems, okay, this synchronizes everything through soul recognitions and upwinds all cycle divisions when it comes to calculation, energy, mass, and calibration, interference, interconnection, interrelation, to friendship, relation, partnership through all your circuitry level systems, okay? Because it's an energy force, it's a life force through all creations of all element systems of fire, earth, water, and air. That's what it is. You guys are a full collaboration. And you get a higher level of water now. Okay? So that will help you through the intuitive side, right? That will absorb more through radiation. Okay? So it's understanding the 5th dimension is a different vibration system. So you have a lot of upgrades. Okay? And your capsule division is up to its pixel activation system. So there's a lot of things that you guys have now. You just have to understand how to use them. But that's all in good time, right? You really don't have to understand anything through mind telepathy. It's getting into the telekinesis, everything into the 6th dimension, which is a solar division of a new circuit population system, which goes into the solar division, okay, through solar connection, to space connection, to alignment systems, okay, of a galactic G-force vector unit, okay, star system, okay. So everybody's acting on their light. It's getting into your light. And like I said, you have to get rid of your old programs. You have to. Because you're going to keep living that 3-dimensional system and you're just going to hit the grave. You're going to go beneath the grave and say, I need help. Where's Andrew? Where's Andrew? Like I said, you guys need me more than ever now, right? Because you don't understand what's going on. And the thing is, it's not just meditation, it's healing the body. Okay, it's taking your body out and restructuring everything through, because you are connected through everything, through the galaxies, the universal, the mystical, everything through the paradigm shift. I solar connect everything. I change your rotation systems. I change your circular rotation systems. I change your eye receptors. I change everything through your adaptation, get into your formations, into the 5D. Okay? You have to understand what energy is and what it does. It's extremely powerful stuff because it can control anything. It goes anywhere. And it's powerful, powerful stuff because you can be anywhere in seconds through energy. And you feel it. You feel it right away. Once you understand how to get through interforce connections when it comes to energy fields, now you're tapping into what we call space connection, space odyssey connection, right? So, and then you get into force recognitions of nebula, you get into the ring connections, you get into galactic interforce connections, you get into space connections, space odysseys, you get into spaceships, spacecrafts. When you get into leader division, oh, that's powerful stuff. You get to lead a ship and you get circuitry levels of entity force systems you're communicating with, right? Because I'm commander in chief in space and everything through its connection through alien plantation formation systems. I connect all realms, right? So knowing how powerful that is, and you guys are now seeing more and more spaceships, okay? So when you're watching YouTube videos, don't be surprised if you see a lot more. So the human vibration of its perceptions are open now, okay? So understanding the lights are on, click, and now you guys are seeing everything that you need to see, okay? That's what it is. So we're getting connected to a higher force connections now of 5D. Okay, you're going to stay within its balance, but I'm speed recovering everybody's body simulator. Okay, so your capsule divisions. So it's in a hesitation mode. That, like I said, a hesitation mode is understanding, okay, this doesn't make any sense. So it's second guessing you of what's going on. You have to think, you have to know, you have to see everything through its trajectory and how it's forced to recognize everything through its rotation systems. Okay, you are dimensionals. You always have been. Let's get back to the galactic system, where you came from. So, waking up again in intense sweats, entire body. Yeah. Yeah, you're higher divisions now, Kitty. But like I said, when you have to understand your body simulator because it's acting on cycles right now. But I'm putting everybody in a different capsule division. Okay, because I want everybody to understand more of its remembering. The more the remembering who you are, you can change your program system as long as you know the DNA structure and how it's connected through the wiring systems. Because everybody's through the hydraulics of the circuitry levels. That's how everybody connects, right? So the dangerous limit situation, are we supposed to make the physical moves in this time or more work within? More work within. Everything is within. Communication is within. Vibration is within. Energy, frequency, everything's connected within. Get connected with the dimensional of its pyramid system. Get connected with the higher self within. Get connected with everything within. Communicate within. Not voice. You have to communicate with your body first. You have to master everything through yourself, through partnership. Okay? Because everything in space and time is partnership. They know who they are. They know where they come from. They know what program they're at. They know what division. They know what dimension. They know what portal. They know their code frequencies. They know their pixels. They know their collaboration with their energy fields. Okay? So that's what everybody has to work up to. So you can get connected with energy of intelligence through the singularity line systems. Okay? But you really have to understand your program system is an atom. Okay? So you're a self-generator. So you have to understand its generation. You have to understand the traveling mechanisms. You have to understand the acceleration speed systems. Okay? Where you're traveling to. Where are you going? How are you getting there? What am I doing? You're going to have questions on questions and questions until you master yourself within. You have to know yourself within. You have to become yourself within. You have to believe yourself within. You have to focus. Focus is the biggest thing. Focus is the observation. It's the practical vision. So knowing you're seeing things out there, right? Take a look at your body. Try to analyze it. Try to scan it. Try to see if you can see an atom. Try to see if you can see cycles and rotations through electrical fence systems. Electrical fence is understanding when you see a wall graphing system, the matrix grid system comes up. Okay, it platitudes here, but it all goes around. So it's 4 divisional levels, one here, one here, one here, and one here. Okay, now it's all a program. You guys are programs, so you got to use your perceptions through your colorations, through laser mechanisms. Okay, that's going to get you connected through the simulator of the matrix and how to use your program. Okay, so it's a graphing cycle through a graphing system. Okay, because everything's connected through a soil mechanism. A soil mechanism is understanding its gravitation, okay, and how many times it wind spins everything through calculation. So there's a lot of things you guys have to understand, okay? You have to understand the tempo, the weather of its formation systems, how you can travel faster, you can travel slower, okay? Because if you go through a matrix, there's so many levels of matrix, there's so many levels of simulation, there's so many levels of mortal, and there's so many levels of gods. All right. But really, really try to get connected with yourself, right? Shadow yourself out of its dark system. You have to do that now. It's extremely, extremely important. Because if you don't do that, what is going to happen, okay? All your pixels and everything is going to go in a different it's a debugging program. That debugging, okay, you have to understand computers. That's what it is. Defaults, right? Everybody knows what a default is, a firewall, basic stuff. Deprogram. I remember I was telling you about the matrix and how it's connected through energy of a communication line signal, or it's a huge energy source where it's connected through a capsule. Well, you have to understand everything through its proactive system because it's connected through a huge, huge vibration center. That vibration center is the correlation to the matrix system. Okay, so that's where you get your coloration patterns. So everything is connected through space. You just have to understand the center core of you and everything through its answering patterns of you. Then you understand your pixels. Then you understand your proactives. Then you understand your programs. Then you understand your I-receptible unit systems. Okay, because you could be orbiting on so many levels of divisions of dimensions to portals. Okay. So it's not really getting connect with your code frequencies. I don't know anybody expect to understand that. But if you need to be healed, I can do it instantly with you. Okay, I can help you along the way. It's all about knowing how powerful you are through your light, right? And like I said, nobody can do it besides me. Okay. And I told you, you guys are going to need me now because everything is so confusing. It's kind of like the world is flipped upside down. Right? So you got to flip it backside up. And the only way you can do that is to internalize yourself. Okay? Because your whole life, you've had light and dark in you. Your whole life. All because of your thoughts. All because of what you create. Right? The more you create negative, the more you live negative. And I guarantee you, your life stream will end. Okay? It will end because you keep putting negative systems. Okay? You could put a negative system there and get sick. That's how powerful it is. You have to understand that you guys are energetic systems. You're a vibrational system. You're connected through everything, through electricity. Okay, it's extremely real. So you're connecting the dots through the negative system. And that's going to create diseases and stuff like that. Keep your positive thoughts because you can heal yourself within. But you got to understand your activations. You have to understand your lights. I'm here to help and guide you and take you to that place. So when you go through my PayPal, you won't have a problem. Okay? Everybody feels fantastic. Right? And then after that, you keep coming through my upgrades because you have to understand your programs. You got to keep going through its interforce connections. And a lot of people stay at their balance. They don't want to go higher because it's too much energy. It's too much knowledge. It's too much attention. It's too much intelligence. They can't handle it. That's okay. The more you master your inner skills, because you have to understand the dimensional of universal system, my magnetic forcing highway, which is a magnetic force, okay? It comes down, it rain showers, and it has so many different activations of coloration patterns through the communications near your chakra system, which is the body simulator. It takes you out of the astral plane. It puts you into division of balance. So it's all about seeing yourself. Like you said, you're in a computer operating game, okay? And you can look at it this way, knowing that your whole life has been programmed from the dark system. So think of the dark system controlling you, and you're in the computer program, and the dark system is telling you what to do. Right? You can look at it that way. Right? That's what it's all about. It's kind of facetious if you think about it, but it's kind of hilarious. It's kind of, I think it's more like tenacious, but it all depends, on where you're going and what you're doing and why you're doing it. But I don't think anybody wants to be controlled through computer program, knowing the dark entity force has taken over your body system. I don't think anybody wants that. They want to take their body back, bring back the light, bring back the activation, bring back the love within themselves. Once you bring back the love within yourself, then you can bring back its community to its humanity. Right? That's what it's all about. Brandon, how's it going? Suzanne, how's it going? So, world suggestions, affirmations of positive thoughts to be recommendation during sleep. For I feel drawn to work with the lower 3 chakras and throat too. Sleep at the moment. Yeah, sleeping is really, really good. What it does is that you understand your galaxy systems and your mind systems, and you're going to have a lot of things that are going into your program system that are put into your energy systems right every single day when you sleep. So it's connecting with your vibrational panels, it's connecting with your voicing grids, and that's going to line divide all your chakra systems, even they're lower or higher. Okay, Brandon? Because you're not just in a body simulator, you're in the stratosphere getting into the biodome. Okay, so we're trying to get our levels into the body frequencies into a heat signature. We want to become heat signature dimensional realm systems, all connection of light activations. That's what we want to get into, because that is the 6th dimension, right? Step-by-step process, right? So, but anything through sleep, yeah, try to connect with your lower vibrations of your panel divisions through your new chakra system. So you have all your connections in your body simulator. It's extremely powerful, Brandon. So, Peter, how's it going? So I hope everybody's doing well. It's great to see everybody. No matter what is going on with your life, always look at the brighter side. I mean, how bad can things get? Knowing that, oh, this is a nightmare. Can I wake up? But if you look at the reality, why these things are happening, okay, it's not all dark. Okay, it's light doing it too, right? The isolation is the light, but the separation is the dark. So light force is fighting dark force, right? So it's all about taking the dark force down. That's all it is. And this is all done by spiritualism. And then this is all done by code frequencies. And this is all done by vibration and energy. Okay? Humans don't have to understand that. You just have to understand that things are getting done. Okay? That's all you need to know. All right? But like I said, if you want to understand more, you'll see more through my PayPal. It's just bringing out the true self of you, the person that you're supposed to be. And then you get a journey, and then you get a mission. Okay? And then when you master your inner skills of your ears, okay, and your dimensional sightings and your voicing grids and your heart and your soul, then you can get your light activation. But you got to get out of the fear. You got to get out of the anxiety. You got to get out of the stress. Okay? Those are the things you have to get out of. Right? It's all about getting into the love frequency, into your alignments, okay, of activations of lights, that active system, okay? The empowerment that you guys can have, right? The body receptacle system through all activations of code frequency systems. You can have all that. It's just not trying to understand that you're coming into the mind system, all right? Especially now, especially when you are sleeping, because your dreams are awake, and everything that you lived in the past is coming to real. And now you're understanding of what's going on, because there is a lot of light and dark there, because it all depends on your program system. Because you can have so many negative systems in your brain for so many years, right? So it's all about washing it out. Okay, so that's what I mean by reframing, readjusting, realigning, reaccepting. And then you get into knowing, and then you get into knowledge, and then you get into higher intelligence. Then you get into its activation of its lights. Okay. So, yeah, tiny steps are good. Well, Suzanne, you can go through my email. Yeah, and then go through my PayPal. Yeah. If you guys are having problems with your body systems, you have to go through my PayPal. You can't do it yourself. You can't do it yourself because you have to understand codes. Okay? Space and time is nothing but codes, right? For example, when I healed Brandon, he was saying, wow, I don't know, this is very deep. This is very depth. That's a code frequency from his DNA structure, from his particle system, from his antimatter particle system. Everybody's on a different weight conception through E equals MC square, which is the equivalency of calibration, mass, right? And multiplication. Multiplication is not like 2 times 2, okay? It's not that at all. Multiplication is understanding your divisions of your program systems through your line communication and fragmentation frequency systems. That's what the multiplication is. So I get higher in division every single day, and my portal division is extremely powerful through activations because you always see a different light. That's understanding full balance of all communications through your new chakra system. And these things take time. Okay. So I recommend everybody, okay, this is why you go through my PayPal, is so you can understand my videos from number 1 to I think I got like 100, 550. Once you get a basic understanding, the truth of everything through its knowledge of its intelligence, through its diagram programs, okay, and its videos, you'll get a really good understanding how everything is created. The Big Bang Theory, the before and after, I tell you that. What is E equals MC squared? I tell you that, okay? Why Tesla was here, why Einstein was here, why Hawkins was here, I tell you that. See? Everything is done for a purpose. They were put on this dimensional earth for a reason, okay? But the problem is that they couldn't understand the energy because it was too strong wind, right? So it all starts off, mastering everything within. So it's knowing that you give a program. This is what it is. Now, a lot of people they have trouble trying to understand what's in the energy. Okay, energy, okay, is the pixel. So if you look at it really, really close, because if you look at the universe, it can see a grain of sand because it's looking at you. It hears your thoughts. It knows your thoughts. It sees your thoughts. It knows everything that you're doing. So think of it a microscopic zoom looking at you from above, because the universal system is extremely real. And now you guys are understanding that. You're getting connected with space and time and how you guys are connected, okay, through its force. All right. So it's all getting connected with your body system, okay? It's all getting connected to how fast you can go through your vortex divisions, your accelerators, your speed accelerators, your generators, your light activations, your higher self, your communications. Okay? This is extremely, extremely personal message, right? Because I talk on so many levels of energy. It's astronomical. It's on so many levels of interforce connections. You have to have partnership with yourself first. Start with that. And then you get partnership with each entity force system. But you got to get friendship and relationship first. So now I'm doing Zoom. Anything you want to know, anything you want to hear, anything you want to see, go to a Zoom, right? The more we can get, I think I can get 2 to 3 people. First come, first serve. But it's fantastic stuff to knowing that I'm doing video conferencing now, and it's extremely, extremely successful. I'm loving it. I really am. So you understand where I am through my activation, and then you understand where I'm at through my division of its dimension. But you only understand that when you understand your program system. Okay, so it's understanding not just my vocabulary, but understanding what program I'm at through its division. Okay, so all this takes time, but you have to get up to your upgrades. Okay, because your computer has to be fed. Okay, you remember how I was telling you with your self-dichotomy system where your ego has to be fed? You don't want to feed the ego anymore, people. You want to feed the computer, not the ego. Understand? No more feeding their narcissistic ego. You want to feed the computer. That's what it is. It's the data processing system, uplinks and downloads. Okay? And everything is given to you through energy. Okay? Because it's answering patterns. It's voicing grids. It's alignments. It's shapes, letters, and numbers. It's structures. It's matrix. It's grids. Okay? It forms in so many shapes. It's archangels. It's angels. It's father. It's mother. It's energy septical systems. It's dimensionals. It's realms. Okay? It's weather patterns. It's interforce. Interrelation. Correlation. Interconnection through relationship of spaceships. Very powerful stuff, people. You know? Interdirection. You know, there's so much vocabulary in space. It's amazing what you guys can learn through your programs. It's just getting to that point of its division. Right? Yeah, you got it and you feel it, yeah. You have to feed it. You have to feed the computer, yeah. Yeah. You have to. What I mean by feeding is understanding not just knowing your energy, but understand your program. Okay, because you are computers. So it's all about upgrading your computers and letting go its past. Okay, because you went from an old program to a computer to an upgrading of a new computer. Okay? Because the three-dimensionals was fine in the three-dimensional Earth because your density of alloy of metal, that's fine and dandy, right? But one thing you have to understand is that we're coming into the fourth density now, into the fifth dimension. You guys are anti-matter particles. Okay? You have solar light divisions, their activation cycles, okay? It's silver nights. A silver night is electrolyte, okay? It's a nanobot that goes into your system. I'll tell you exactly what your pixels are. Okay, we'll get into that. A nanobot is its own energy system. It's its intelligence. Okay, so basically your pixels are like this. Your body's doing this every day, right? So when you want to answer the pattern, you want to communicate with colorations through vibrations, and you want to connect with space through your chakra system, you have to know what division you're using. You can be using this one, this one, this one, or this one, and this one. And remember, you have billions of trillions in your body system, but everything is in point division, your pixel divisions, right? That's how you travel to the vortex division, right? That's how you go through a portal of its activation. I'll show you this one more time. It's powerful stuff. So when I get up, right now, see this? See how big it is? Now, I put my hand up. See, it's gone. Look at that. See? Can't see it, right? It's in this portal. I just like to demonstrate light activations and how you get into the proactive systems and how you use your computer graphing systems through your programs. Because you're GPS locators, okay, understanding more of what's happening with the string theory. What is string theory? You know, people are for many, many years. What is science? We already know what science is, okay? Scientists have been trying really, really, really hard, trying to figure out everything through equation, everything through an answering pattern, okay? And they all started off with multiplications. It's nothing to do with multiplications. That's in the body system. Anything through interforce connections, when you want to understand energy of intelligence, you have to understand everything through its E equals MC square. That's the answering patterns through its equation. Okay, because that box frequencies everything through calculation, modification, energy, mass, and calibration. So, oh yeah, no, everybody needs help. Help me, help me, help me. I'm getting so many questions. I'm getting so many answers. I'm getting so many people, help me, Andrew. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm in a different world. It's because your dreams are awake now, people. All your dreams are awake from your past, present, and future. Everything that you've gone through your location center. A location center is understanding that you had a population of a dream set sequencing system that's in your program of an optical illusion. Okay, so all your planets are optical illusions through the holographic system. So once you get through your perceptions of its balance, then you understand everything through its atmospheres of its inner force, which is the inner cell. Okay, and you have the inner cell and the outer cell. The inner cell is its sanction. The outer cell is its atmosphere. That's the difference between the two. You'll get into that when you get into the matrix of its grids and everything through the simulation. But you really have to understand vibration. So it's powerful stuff, though, people. Yeah, I know. There's a lot understanding, but a lot of knowing. There's so much knowing, Suzanne. So much. Yeah. You have to go through my PayPal to remember. Yeah. You can't do it yourself. It's too hard. That's why I'm put on this earth, to help everybody else. I'm the only one in the universal system can do that, because I'm gods of Eden. I'm gods of interforce connections when it comes to demigods. You know, I'm soul recognition to everything. I am the power and the energy force of space and time. So, you know, it's all about alignments. It's all about a balance. I woke up this morning and I feel fantastic. Why do I feel fantastic? Because I know the future. I see the future. I am the future. You become the future. And that future becomes your own energy. And that energy becomes force recognized with you. So when you get partners with everything through energy of intelligence, everything in space and time, that's where you get your balance. And it takes time. It really does. Because a lot of people are having a lot of troubles. I'm getting so many people getting confused. You know, oh, I remember now, I remember this and I remember that. How do I get there? What do I need to do? You know? So I'm saying, it's for you to remember. So the one thing you can do is to get rid of the programs in your three-dimensional body. Everybody can do that. Let me do the rest, right? Through PayPal. And then you'll feel a lot more better, because now you're at your balance. But like I said, when you're in that fourth density of its fifth dimension, you're still in the dichotomy system of light and dark. So you're living a new era. You're leaving the third, you're coming into the fifth of a new generation. Okay? That's what it is. So I put you in your fifth dimension. You are in its balance, but it's up to you to understand your program systems between light and dark. That's how you keep your balance every day, through your new chakra system. Okay? Because you're living a different life stream, people. You're leaving the old life stream, okay? And you're living a new life stream through all communications, through colorations and patterns, through energy, frequencies, and vibrations, right? And like I said, when you get into the harmonic system, that's very powerful stuff. Okay, you're communicating with higher intelligence of higher vibrations of planets. It's a lot of fun. So if you want to resonate, I'm going to be doing a live on Zoom at 2 o'clock. Okay. And like I said, I'm here to help and guide you and take you wherever you want to go. Now's the time to ask questions. Okay. And don't ever think that you're ever left alone. Okay. Know that you're always there. We're there for you. We're there to help you. We're there to bring you to the understanding of remembering. That's the biggest thing. And like I said, it's bringing one big vibration back together and uniting into one frequency level into the Gardens of Eden. Okay? So, but you guys got a lot of questions, eh? I love questions. Especially Suzanne. Whoa. All positive. Yep. How come I don't remember? You have to let go of your timeline, Suzanne. Your alignments are out of position. Yeah, you got to line frame everything through communications of your program systems. Just going through your questions here. Slow and easy, yeah. Get into the adaptation of the cycles. Try to get rid of the dark entity force systems that's in you because it's extremely real. Okay. So basically what it is, people, is to understand that you have a mind of the third dimension. Everything through your ascension of its crown chakra is it's open now. Everything's open. And now you're having everything floating around you and you're not sure what is what and what is which and what is going on. That's what it is. Now you have to understand code frequencies, and that's how it gets you into your alignment of your balance. Then you get into the fourth density and the fifth dimension, right? And again, it's not just healing. It's reviving your life system into a new generation. Okay? So, ask Peter, you know, Brandon, ask Kitty, ask Angie, you know. They're very well informed in the galactic service. They understand their energy. They understand what's going on. Right? That's what it's all about. Yeah, you're working on colors, orbs, and ascended masters, but I have to figure out who's who. Yeah, well, that's it. Your programs are trying to decide where you are through vibration of dimension, because everything through sentience, anything through ascension is on a different dimension. So they're trying to get friendship with you. That's what they're doing, right? Because you're questioning it, right? I'm working with color orbs and ascended masters, but I have to figure it out who's who, right? That's where you go through my PayPal, and then you get your balance, and then you understand what is going on through its ascension and its mastering. And then you start remembering your planet. Once you start remembering your planet, now you're going up to an upgrading frequency through a new program system. Okay, because everything's in chronological order. Everything's in line sequence. Everything's in a fragmentation line system. Okay, it's all about getting your pixels in the right correction division. Every single time, especially when you communicate through your thought patterns. So. Wow. Me, myself, I have felt like a genius at a time and information coming in. There you go. As soon as I figure out, yeah, PayPal, basically you have to set a PayPal up. You send in your information, and then you go through Unified Ascension Master Healer, and then you tap into your donation, or actually you go through my email, because everything is a personal Privacy Act. And the reason why that is because everybody's priced differently. And what is happening is your DNA structures in a different denomination switch system, which means that your programs are in a different elevation system. Okay, because you're on so many negative systems, or you're on a different vibration system, you're a different planet system, because you can be on communication line signal when you wake up, and you're in a dark vibration planet. So it's for me to get you off that planet, back into balance, into your planet. So there's a lot going on there through activation, through co-frequencies, right? So, yeah, it's methodological. It's extremely, extremely complicated through space and time. Yeah. But once you understand who you are, I mean, completely know who you are, it's the most beautiful, beautiful thing that you can have. Because you become balance of everything through vibration. You know? So. Suzanne's got a lot of words. Tapping out of the old timelines. Are those the primary related to the lower three chakras, or how would you suggest clearing out the three-dimensional timelines? Well, Brandon, you're already, see, the thing is too, is you're getting rid of your third programs once and for all. And see, the thing is that I put you in your fourth density, fifth dimension. You are in the body simulator, but you have to understand your acting cycles. You have to understand your information panels. You have to understand that you are in the simulation of the fifth dimension. That's what you have to have in relation. because your dichotomy system of your ego is trying to understand what's going on with your channeling divisions. Okay, that's what it is, Brandon. So that's how you get rid of all chakras. Okay, so you have a new chakra system now. You are in a body simulator, Brandon. So it's your positive feeds and how you relate to that, you know. Start with your meditations, you know. And it's not that hard to do. It's not a code frequency when you're meditating. It's only a code frequency when it's going into space. Okay, you can meditate and not go into space, right? But once you go in space, you better know what you're doing. Okay, meditation are so many ways and forms. Okay, it's just not meditating and putting your thoughts out there, right? You have to put your love frequency out there through its partnership, through entity force communication line signals. You could be communicating with a starlight system, but it could be a dark system. So you have to understand traction division. You have to understand its point division. You have to understand its parallels, and you have to understand its ancestry. Okay? Because everything through past, present, and future has ancestry, people. So you got to be cautious on that. Because everything's connected through your dream set sequences, which is extremely real. So everything is connection. That volume is your new chakra system. So your chakra system, okay, is a communication road graphing system. That line communicates to your laser mechanisms through its audio grids of its mechanisms when it comes to the gamma ray systems. So, yeah, it's extremely complicated. Yep. Just go up to just go about to bout on my YouTube channel right at the very end. You'll go down and you'll see my email. Yeah, you'll tap into my email. It's there. Drew007 .aw@gmail.com. Okay, you can tap in there. Yeah, very, very powerful stuff. So yeah, you guys are going to see a lot more. You know, you're going to be in so many dimensions and divisions and all that. It's just your mind is all over the place. You know, it's all about getting into balance, people. That's all. Getting balance with everything through your galactic system, your galactic family, your galactic planet, your galactic self, your lights. You know, that's what it's all about. Getting back into position of everything. You know, that's what you guys have to understand. That your activation light signals, light cycles, activation circles, communication line signals, right? That are connected to so many different divisions of realms. That's what it's all about. It's connecting in all ways and forms, okay, of all communication levels when it comes to vibrational panel divisions. I know it's extremely complicated stuff. You don't understand me. But like I said, when you go through my PayPal, you get a little bit more understanding, okay, of my vocabulary. You say, oh, okay, I know what he's talking about now, right? That's what it's all about. It's understanding one intelligence to another. That's all it is. Because I have a different program than you guys have. So you have to understand its relation. I'm relating to you, you're relating to me. That's what it's all about. Okay? Because we all come together. We're all one unity of consciousness in all ways and forms through light activation. Okay? So, Drew007.aw@gmail.com. Okay, what I'll do in my videos, okay, is I'll put my email in each framing system down below so you guys get a better understanding, okay? Anything you want to know, I can help you out with. It's all about getting back into your alignments of balance. That's all it is, okay? That's the biggest thing you guys have to concentrate on, right? Once you concentrate on that, you get a better understanding of what's happening with your real system, your body activation mode system, your communication levels with yourself, the interforce, the interconnection, the interrelation, right? Interference. You have to understand interference with other energy intelligence systems, so singular aligned systems, right? Interfacing, that's very fun stuff. Interfacing with planets and stuff like that. But, you know, practice makes perfect. We can get there once you get into your program systems of balance. That's what it is, to get into the balance first. So, oh, I'm glad I could help you out. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help everybody out, you know. You guys are powerful, powerful beings, you know. And it's great that you're loved through everything around you. Knowing, don't ever think that you're alone, because you're not. And you know you have, you know, love around frequencies is there for you. It's there for guidance. And you get that through the archangels and angels, and everything through Father, Mother, and everything through its connection of space and time. You know, that's what it is. So anyway, questions or comments? You guys are fantastic. I'm loving the questions. Keep coming up with that. Again, I have Zoom 2 o'clock. And I hope to see you there. Okay. So this is Andrew Weston, High Rise in all divisions, so communication levels, through the capsule divisions, the activation cycles, through the pixel activation code systems, coming into the framing systems of collaboration systems. Calling out. Adios, everybody.